everyone, it's Lexi and today I'm going to be doing the Winter Wonderland book tag. This tag was originally created by Jack Eats Books and I'll link his video down below. So I decided to do a change of scenery for this video just because this tag is for Winter Wonderland, and currently where I live it is 70 degrees and raining and it's December 15th. So Mother Nature is all mixed up because usually by now it's 20 degrees and snowing, so this is very weird. So I was trying to be ironic with the scenery because I don't think we're going to be having a white Christmas this year. So the first question is, what book is so happy and sweet that it warms your heart? And I think for this one, I think I would have to actually choose Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the first one in particular, just because, it's kind of the start of just kind of this whole series, and just kind of the feeling you get when you read a Harry Potter book. I don't know, it just makes you feel very good reading it, and nothing really bad happens in this one, so no characters are going to be dying for this one. So yeah, I think I would have to choose this one. It's just, I get the feels every time. So the next question is, what is your favorite book with white on the cover? And then for this one, I would choose The Husband's Secret by Lane Moriarty. And this is a book about a woman who finds this letter written by her husband where he confesses that he murdered someone in their town. And so this kind of revolves around this, the wife kind of learning about all this and just how, the lies eventually, tangle them, how the lies keep building up and eventually, will these people find out? And this is just a really good book. I flew through it, and just the cover itself is really interesting as well. It's like a rose. It depicts a rose kind of being shattered. And it's just a really good read as well, and it's one of the few books that it just has white on the cover, so it was an easy pick for this one. So the next question is, you're sitting in a nice comfy chair wearing a onesie with a lovely warm hot chocolate, but what monster read are you really reading? So for this one, anyone who has been to Hogwarts will know that the book that you want to read when you're wanting to learn about monsters is Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Schneiderman. And so, of course, obviously, if you're wanting to learn more about the wizarding world of monsters and beasts, then you would go to this one out. So the next question is, it started snowing, so you decided to have a snowball fight. Which fictional character would you love to have start a snowball fight with? So I'm from Canada, so of course my snowball fighting skills are up to par. I'm very, very professional with this, so I would have to choose someone who would be at least somewhat of a competition. So I would have to choose Katniss from the Hunger Games. I feel like she would be a strong competitor, but I don't know, she's not Canadian, so I don't think she could beat me, but you never know. Snowball fights don't involve bow and arrows, so I think I'm good on that end. But yeah, I feel like she would be able to put up a good fight. So the next question is, sadly your fire is beginning to go out. So what book would you tear the last few chapters out to throw into the fire? And for this one, I couldn't really think of a book the last few chapters, but I think I could name a book that I could burn the whole thing. So I would be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I really hate this book. If you've watched my videos previously, you'll know that I did not like this book. Just Kath itself, I feel like she was a very weak character and not a really good role model, and the decisions she made were just, I don't know, I had a hard time relating to her, and just, I don't know, she really drove me really nuts. So I would be happy to burn that whole book just to keep warm. So the last question is, what book is so close to your heart that you would gift it for someone to Christmas who hasn't read it before but wants to get into reading? And for this one is, this is something that I'm giving to 2 people this year. And it's The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This was just, if you watch my videos, you're probably sick of me mentioning it, but it is that good. And I feel like a lot of people will like this. I'm giving it to my sister and also to my cousin as well. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's a book that takes place in World War II. And it follows the story of 2 sisters in Nazi-occupied France. One of them ends up being a spy that helps smuggle fighter pilots back into Spain, and the other one is a mother who is forced to open her doors to a Nazi official. And I feel like a lot of people will love this book. It's just beautiful, and yeah, I feel like a lot of people will like this. that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.